Oops! Bawal ka ba yun lang sa akin?
Diretso na pong binabasted ako or hindi na po sila umabot sa sinasabing bawal mainak.
Starring Paulo Avelino and Kylie Verzosa, written and directed by Philip King. Once again, good afternoon and welcome to Viva Cafe, everybody. And this time, let me introduce to you our cast and director. First up, we have an actor, singer, model, and producer who starred in multiple hit movies and TV series such as Yinglang, the Filipino adaptation of the Korean hit series What's Wrong with Secretary Kim, and the films Goyo ang Batang General, Ngayon Kaya, ang sayaw ng dalawang kaliwang paa, where he won the 2012 Gawad Urian Best Actor Award, and Fangirl, where he won the 2020 MMFF Best Actor Award. Let us all welcome Paulo Avelino.
Hindi naman sanay makakita ng tao. Salamat po sa pagpunta ninyo.
We have an exceptional writer, producer, and director who is well known in the television industry. He wrote and directed numerous series such as Section, Saint Valentine, and Secrets of a Nympho. And now, here to give us a film to watch out for, please welcome Direct Philip King.
Hello everyone, thank you for being here with us today. So I hope we get to answer all your questions about our movie project. Thank you.
Now we have an actress, model, beauty queen who gave pride to the country when she won Miss International in 2016. She starred in numerous Viva Films projects such as Fit Check, Confessions of an Okay Queen, the films Baby Boy, Baby Girl, The Housemaid, where she won at the 2022 Distinctive International Arab Festival Awards as Best Actress, and MMFF 2023 film Penduko. Please welcome Kylie Verzosa.
Hi guys!
Kung matatandaan niyo po, gumawa kami ng pelikula under Star Cinema before with Kuya Alonso and Derek Ramsey.
Kasal. Direct Ruel Bayani. It was the first time we worked together. Actually, baguhan po ako. My first ever film. And si Paulo yung Marina, parang acting coach ko doon, dahil baguhan pa ako. But this is actually, well, for me, Pao first time ko na mako-work with Paulo. And I've always wanted to work with him. And finally, given great material and with Viva and Rain Entertainment, magka-work na po kami finally.
Parang first na rin natin kasi nung sa kasal si Derek lagi yung ka-eksena niya. So, dito lang po kami nagkasama talaga ng isang buong project. Well, prior to, hindi naman naging sobrang awkward because prior to shooting the film, marami kaming script readings, workshops, so inayos namin yung characters namin. But yung discover ko kay Kylie, kasi nag-shoot kami sa Singapore, talaga siya, head turner. Kumbaga, minsan nahihiya na akong tumabi sa kanya kasi lahat ng lalaki sa kanya nakatingin baka mapaaway pa.
Wow! Wala kaming ilangan because, well, to me, I think we were friends. We were friends before and we've been friends for a couple of years, and that makes it easier to work as characters and as actors. Na-discover ko kay Paulo, I always found him very quiet, very mysterious, and he kept the same persona all throughout the shoot. But I really respect him as an actor. I think he's one of the best actors out here, and yeah, very, very maalaga siya sa scene, and we work together well. I really love working with him. I agree, I think he's one of the hottest actors right now. But more than that, magaling talaga siya na actor. I really look up to him. What he did here in the film, iba yung pinakita niyang character from all the other projects I've seen with Paulo. He's very diverse. Iba yung elevator boy na pinakita niya dito. And with the story, we were both able to showcase two different characters.
I'm grateful na after the pandemic, ang dami nangyari sa mga buhay nating lahat. Parang nung mga panahon na yun, parang syempre nami-miss mo rin kumarte, nami-miss mo rin, kailangan mo rin magtrabaho para kumita. But I'm very grateful dahil I have 2 shows na umi-air ngayon, and also sumakto yung air date namin for Elevator. And it wouldn't have happened if hindi ako tinanggap ng mga manonood. So I'm thankful for our TV audience, and not just our TV audience now. I'm hoping I'm hoping the film will do good, and I'll be able to thank the moviegoers properly.
So I play Bettina in this movie, and Bettina is a very career-driven and career-oriented woman. And isa siya OFW na nagtatrabaho sa Singapore. And she's at a point in her life na marami siyang mga tanong. It talks about questions like, ano bang mas pipiliin mo? Love or money? And I guess nakaka-relate din ako to Bettina in a way because one, I'm very career-oriented myself, and I'm very driven, and that's what I like about her character. And hindi siya typical na Pinay. It's a very modern siya na Pinay. Yung goal niya in life is to, become her best self and just to work towards her goals. So that's what Bettina is.
Ako naman po, I played Jared, as you've seen Singapore shoot. So I'm also an OFW in Singapore who has a bigger dream for himself. Kumbaga, pag tayo naman nagtatrabaho tayo sa isang bagay o isang kumpanya o kahit abroad, pero syempre, gusto mong maabot yung pinakamataas na posisyon or na pwede mong makuha. So parang ganun si Jared. Nagkataon na yung mga konsepto niya at yung mga ideas niya ay hindi niya magawa dahil wala siyang puhunan. So ginagawa niyang nagpipitch siya sa elevator. So yun yung medyo masayang part dito. Nagpipitch siya kung kani-kanino sa elevator. But yeah, the same like sinabi ni Kylie, parang upon meeting yung secretary ng investor ko, parang doon nagulo yung mga pangarap niya. Iniisip niya ba kung itutuloy niya yung pangarap niya o ipo-pursue niya yung nararamdaman niya para sa katrabaho niya.
So, important siya kasi lola ko was a migrant from China. So parang in the same way, yung story ni Jared and Bettina, along with maraming OFW sa migrant workers sa Singapore. So parang yun yung isa to sa intention kasi doing research there, ang dami ko nakahalubilo mga Pilipino na trabaho doon. Tapos iisa naman yung pangarap nila natin, and that's to punch up, to make something of themselves. So yung tinry ko encapsulate with Jared and Bettina's character. Tapos yun, gaya naman sa lahat sa atin siguro, di ba, hard work tayo, pero minsan love happens or that person comes in na just turns your plans, your world upside down. So hopefully it's maski na shinoot namin sa Singapore, you see different things, we are conveying a very Filipino story for our moviegoers. So important in that regard, yes.
I think Elevator is a movie about hope. About hope, not just for migrant workers, not just for OFWs, but for ourselves, for what we want for ourselves. We get confused in our lives, what to choose, what to prioritize, and I hope this film can inspire and make it give something or give hints that could help you with what you want in your life.
So Elevator is a movie about two OFW hardworking Filipinos in Singapore trying to achieve their dreams, and they meet each other at the crossroads in life, thinking about pipiliin ko ba yung love, pipiliin ko ba yung career, pipiliin ko ba yung success. So it talks about things like that, and yung kagandahan din dito, it talks about yung mga struggle ng OFW workers here and abroad, and how they sacrifice and they give life to the Philippines and their family, and how both characters want to self-actualize their goals.
Well, for the past 3 or 4 projects I did, it's really it's really about collaboration. May collaboration with the director, with the writers, with everyone on the set to make sure that parang isa yung gusto naming puntahan ng character and nung pelikula or project. But hindi siya madali. It took a lot of time. I wish we had more time to refine not just our characters but the whole film itself. Pero happy ako sa outcome. And siguro yung pinaka-proseso ko is just being true to the character. One of the things na nagmarka sa akin ginagawa ko yung character ni Jared is I've been through a lot of countries abroad. And pinapansin ko yung mga OFW, mga kwento, kahit mga immigrants natin, fellow Filipinos natin abroad, OFWs. And naririnig mo yung mga story nila, kung paano sila magsalita. Parang binasi ko siya based on how I saw and how I interacted with them.
Going back to, yun nga, characters, people punching up in their life. So, kaya parang magandang metaphor talaga yung elevator na parang if you wanna punch up in your life, it means na hindi ka satisfied. You feel na parang nasa abyss ka ng buhay mo. So, I think yung elevator parang ganun siya. Hindi naman siya parte ng isang floor, may pag-asa kang umangat, bumaba. So, kaya dun lumalaban yung character ni Paulo. Saka dun din siya kasi may pagkakataong lumaban. So parang, yun na yung feeling ko, the elevator represents that na as long as umakyat o bumaba ka, ibig sabihin lumalaban ka eh. So there's always that, kaya mo in a split second, kaya kang umangat o bumaba. Basta importante, sakyan mo yan, laban. So, isa yun sa parang driving thought in my head, concocting this.
When it was first offered to me, ma'am, actually wala pang sinasabi kung sino yung cast. Parang I just asked for the script. And upon reading the script, parang ano siya, it's a nice read. Kumbaga magaan siyang basahin, madaling basahin. I had a few comments from sa character ko to improve it, and parang one of the best things with working with Rain Entertainment also is they're very collaborative. But yeah, upon yung first impression ko pa talaga when I finished reading the script was it's very feel-good and inspiring. Masaya rin naman po ako. Parang I've never worked in a full film with Kylie, so ganun po ako eh. Parang excited po lagi akong magtrabaho pa bago yung katrabaho mo because hindi mo alam yung dynamics nyo. Siyempre yung chemistry, you have to work on it. Ang daming kailangan na ayusin. So parang yun po yung isang bagay na nagpapa-excite sa akin when I work with someone new. And I'm thankful that Kylie was the choice for the film.
I was very happy. I was very grateful na pinitch to sa akin. Actually, this was pitched over a year ago na direct, no? And we were even together in a Cannes Film Festival at after ko mag-carpet, sila umikot sa akin to festival, so we were able to watch so many films together.
Doon po sila nag-elevator pitch kay Kylie sa Cannes Festival.
Sila nag-elevator pitch sa akin sa
May add-on.
Yes.
So, I mean, yung in terms of Paolo and Kylie being cast in the movie, so, yun nga, sa Cannes, nakasama namin si Kylie. Tapos doon, imagine, Hollywood actors and actresses, si Kylie would turn heads left and right.
Last year?
When was
2
this?
years ago.
Last year.
Last year. So, I was with Lino Cayetano and Shugo Prico, my partners in entertainment, also both directors. So, we're with Kylie then. So, turning head si Kylie left and right, may mga nagpapapicture pa sa kanya. So, parang, sobrang perfect for the Bettina character. And then with Paolo naman, kami ni Pao, matagal na history namin with Dreamscape, para madalas kami nagkikita sa mga party ni Sir Deo, God bless his soul. So, parang lagi kami we get to talk, parang at that time I was doing soap operas, Paolo was doing soap opera. So we always talk about doing something different. This was siguro mga 8 years ago. So finally, sobrang happy ako na parang naging usapang lasing namin, naging totoo na, parang gano'n. So, there. And plus, they're super hardworking, open to collaboration, great ideas all the time. So,
Yeah, what I love about Direct Philip, especially nung finish sa akin yung film, he kept on asking me advice. So, what do you think Bettina is? Who do you think she should be? So, parang patapos mo parang yung script, no, direct. But eventually, very collaborative si Direk. He would always ask us what our inputs are, what we would
To make
think.
it closest to who you actually are and how you
And
see
that
the character.
helps us as actors actually kapag malapit sa kung sino ka.
Parehong pro kasi si Pau and Kylie. And then, when we did the processes of the workshops, script reading, they always give input on the character. So, yung professionalism nandun. So, spot on. So, imimili ko kung nagkakasundo kayo sa trabaho, it makes other things easier. Tapos, nung nasa Singapore na kami, wala na, there's no diva-ness in both of them. So, parang swabe lahat. Tapos, parang, I mean, despite how they look, sobrang down to earth itong dalawa na to. I mean, like, normal people sila. So, sobrang okay. So, everyone got along. Chemistry was there. So, the elevator scenes, knowing the limitations given the space, I don't know, gumawa kami ng set for it to make things easier and to make the coverage kakaiba. I mean, the attempt to, para hindi limited yung camera and placement and movement. So, okay naman. I mean,
I think it's the same way also their process is the same way they shoot maybe some scenes in international sa mga
para sa soundstage, ganyan.
soundstage na ayun talaga kailangan baklasin yung mga ibang sides pero mas mapaganda yung angulo and in some cases makapag 360. So anyway.
Actually, there were only a few scenes that were shot inside an actual elevator, and that was in Singapore. But the actual set itself, we had 6 different elevator sets para maka-shoot si Direk in so many different angles. So
Especially
6 elevator sets.
lalo na yung mga mas parang intimate or more serious moments between Jared and Bettina. Parang, the set really helped to cover it properly and to direct it properly.
Sinasabi ba yun ng lalaki? Oops, bawal ka ba yun lang sa akin?
Siguro yun sa ibang paraan. Hi, ladies first.
Feeling ko kapag friend and then gusto mo lagyan ng boundaries already, pwede mo yung sabihin. Or actually kapag workmates, no? So, yun.
Sa akin parang never ko pa naman po na experience kasi hindi na po umaabot doon. Parang diretso na pong binabasted ako or hindi na po sila umaabot sa sinasabing bawal mo yun. Pero ako I respect, malaki po yung pangunawa ko yung respeto ko sa mga tao na tulad ng sabi ni Kylie, gusto mag-set ng boundaries.
Si Bettina, very modern Filipina woman. So, imbes na sabihin natin yung gusto kong tulungan yung pamilya ko or gusto ko makaangat yung pamilya ko from sa hirap. Si Bettina, yung gusto niya sa buhay, she wants to be her best self. Gusto niya to, let's say, to start her own business. Gusto niya makawala from a bad relationship. Gusto niya self-actualization yung goal niya. And for me, iba yung movie nito, it talks about different topics. For example, anong mas pipiliin mo? Yung love or yung money? What if may pumasok sa buhay mo na mahal mo, maghihinder ba siya sa career mo, sa success? So, it talks about topics like that.
Sa akin naman po, I've done a couple of rom-coms or comedy, or mga ilan-ilan na mga comedy na pelikula. Pero I think this is different because, well, first of all, the character is different. And second siguro, it's more than a rom-com. I feel like it's hindi ko alam rom-com ba natin minamarket? Parang akin kasi mas inspirational siya, mas feel good dahil yung mga in-betweens na nangyayari sa mga kababayan natin na nagtatrabaho abroad, parang dito nakikita rin paano sila makasalamuha sa mga ibang lahi na katrabaho nila and parang parang it's something that would inspire you, not just for your career but also parang sa outlook mo in life.
To add to what Paolo saying about the movie being more than a rom-com, kasi highlighted din yung camaraderie ng character ni Paolo doon sa mga katrabaho niya na iba't ibang lahi, hindi lang Pilipino. Si Kylie rin yung character, may mga katrabaho din na so bukod kaya lagi yun yung parang central conflict ng movie, love or money, kasi pareho silang nandun sa parang sumisipag lang is the anthem of the for the migrant worker. So bukod sa love, nandun yung yung camaraderie nga. So making it, I guess, more than just a rom-com. Technically, newbie pa lang ako na director, so this being my second feature. But I have I have Lino and Shugo behind me to always guide and support. So that gives me confidence to do it. Yung directing kasi parang pangarap ko na siya, college pa lang ako. Tapos yung writing I thought was a stepping stone to becoming a director. But as I've written so much, mahal na mahal ko yung pagsulat kasi it's just you. Parang na-appreciate ko talaga yung part na fini-figure out mo yung problema na ikaw lang, yung kwento. On the flip side though, just because it's you all the time, medyo malungkot magsulat. Lalo na kung may deadline ka na hindi mo matapos. Tapos yun naman yung na-appreciate ko dun sa pag-direct. Kasi you are constantly working with great actors, may great producers. As example, Charmin, Mary Maximo over there. So you always get to collaborate. So it makes it a less painful part of the craft. So I guess I love both. Depende lang siguro kung na-figure out ko yung problema o hindi at this time. Kung ano yung mas masaya. Ganyan.
Hindi naman po dahil choosy ako, pero naghahanap po lagi ako ng proyekto na kakaiba. Na as much as possible, ayoko pong mahulma sa isang genre. Parang I like doing different characters and parang yan po lagi yung pinagbabasihan ko ng proyekto. Kumbaga hindi po baling mag-audition ako. Ginawa ko po yun sa mga 3 pelikula na nagawa ko na nag-audition po talaga ako para sa role. Dahil yun po yung nagpapa-excite sa akin para gumawa para magtrabaho kapag kakaiba po or may bago akong pwedeng ibigay sa character na hindi ko po nagagawa at hindi pa nakikita ng mga tao.
I've always been very careful with the projects I choose. Probably earlier on in my career that wasn't an option for me. But now I am given the opportunity to choose and I'm so grateful. Gaya po na sinabi ni Paolo, ayoko din makahon sa isang genre or sa isang character na kaya kong gawin. So, and especially like this movie na there are lessons to be learned. It makes you think. It's a very special movie. May matututunan ka sa movie. So, yun yung mga projects na hinahanap ko. Something meaning and something fulfilling as a person and as an actor.
Ang dream project ko po talaga, gumawa po ng malaking sci-fi na pelikula. Parang alam ko po mahirap gawin dito sa Pilipinas dahil kapag gagawa ko na isang malaking sci-fi na pelikula, budget po lagi yung nagiging problema. Pero yun po ang pangarap kong gawing pangarap kong magawang pelikula.
International actors. Para lang makita ko kasi iba-ibang culture, iba-ibang acting style ang nadadala ng bawat actor, yung from the tone to the pace to yung bilis niya. So I want to try working with international actors. Adrian Pang plays my boyfriend here in the elevator. So it was actually amazing dahil ang galing niya. I usually take time to get into the scene. Siya, agad-agad, he's there, he's very loose, he's very quick, he's very fluid. And,
to your point nga na you learned something new from working with people not just here in the Philippines.
Yeah, so it was amazing to work with mga batikan na actors. And then, yun din yung gusto ko. Gusto ko na mas mature sa akin, mas magaling sa akin na actors yung mga kawork ko.
Those to my rain team nga, Charm Guzman and Mary Maximo, along with Lino Hetan. We worked with Dogma Films, isang production company sa Singapore. Nakakaibigan din through Sanjay Reve. So okay, maayos lahat. It was, naging madali siya kasi we planned and planned and planned again for it. Tapos, yun nga, to add to the hard work and process we did, dito pa lang we did all our workshops. So going there, run and gun na talaga. So hindi siya actually hindi talaga siya naging mahirap as you would think. Parang maayos yun. The team was on point, everything was parang best shoot of my life, I would say.
I just want to say na sana mapanood niyo ang Elevator on April 24, and if you have thoughts on it or if you're experiencing the same thing, I know I'm sure imposible na walang isa sa atin ang walang kamag-anak abroad or kaibigan, and I'm sure in some way or another na-experience rin nila yung mapapanood ninyo.
Thank you so much. It's a wonderful film. I hope you guys can help us promote it, and I hope you guys watch it and you enjoy it.
From the bottom of my heart, I'd like to thank Paolo and Kylie for trusting me on this ride. My Rain family, Viva, Cineco, Paolo's AWSD, and Dogma Films of Singapore for all the support to pull this off. Yung sinimulan ko kanina, ano yung pitch for the movie, sobrang galing nga ni Kylie and Paolo dito. So hopefully you enjoy and I get the chance to watch it and be inspired by Elevator on April 24. Thank you.
Well, before this project, I was doing it now. So, it's totally different. If you watch, I mean, maybe that's just it. Para talagang board pinay ko as much as possible to be as organic. I've been to several shows abroad, and a big market talaga ng mga shows na yun are immigrants or Filipino workers abroad. And their stories are really something else. It's really something that inspires you, and parang minsan self-reflect nila na parang, di ba, itong mga tao ito, ang layo nila sa mga pamilya nila, sa mga mahal nilang buhay. Patuloy pa rin nilang ginagawa yung trabaho nila para sa mga minamahal nila sa buhay. Pero at the same time, parang there's also career-driven people that work abroad. Siguro this film, parang half and half ng dalawang film.
We're not selling this as a love story project. We're selling this as an inspirational film. Sana may matulungan kayo. And I really hope, and sana po supportin niyo sa young people. I have nothing but love for Paulo.
When we shot this film, I actually just finished it lang. It's not such a heavy show. So, thank you. It's always nice to put smiles in people's faces, and I think yun naman yung isang driving force to tandem namin or tandem namin.